Hi, I'm Mark Toole with 8020service.com. Today's customer service video question of the day is a simple one. What do you consider to be bad customer service? Okay, first of all, we'll get the obvious out of the way. There's only one answer here so far, and the guy's kind of just talking about the obvious. Oh, don't be incompetent. Don't be rude. Pay attention to what you're doing. Don't be distracted. Fine, we all know that. The obvious things. Don't get mad and scream at someone. Don't tell them their mother's a fat pig and you hope they burn to death in a fire. Yes, of course. Don't do these things. If you're in a physical location, don't punch the guy in the face. Don't scratch your ass and then serve him his food. Whatever. These things, we're not going to talk about this. These things are obvious. These are just blatantly terrible customer service. Actual acts of customer service when you're talking to a customer doing something stupid and terrible and insulting and bad or whatever. I've talked enough about that. What I'm going to talk about here is different and something that most businesses don't think about, something certainly that most businesses do not consider to be bad customer service, and that is providing customer service at all. No, okay, that's a little bit of a stretch. Have people to do customer service, offer customer service, make them easy to contact, but don't make it so all your customers have to contact them. That's the point. Bad customer service is making people deal with customer service for things where they shouldn't really have to. That's really my simple answer here. I'll go into it a little bit more, but I'm going to keep this video short today. Bad customer service is making people contact customer service for things they shouldn't have to contact customer service about. That could mean having a problem with your product or your service or your website, where something doesn't work right and people have to contact you and say, hey, this thing doesn't work right. Yeah, obviously that's unavoidable sometimes, but obviously there are things you can do to make that better as well, things you should do. The other things are questions, information. If people are contacting customer service to get simple information from you, that's a sign that something's wrong. You need to make that information available somewhere else, somewhere they can find it themselves, somewhere they don't have to pick up a phone, send an email, get up on a live chat, just to find out a simple thing about your product or your service. Hey, what's your refund policy? First of all, somebody asking that, just block them. They're going to refund anyways. No point. But you also have that information available somewhere. So especially if someone's asking it and it's available, that's a specific example. But if you want to make people go through customer service for certain things, like canceling their service or getting a refund, that's a conscious choice that you're making, and that's fine in the right business context. But if you're just making people go through customer service for everything because you don't think about it, because the problem in a lot of businesses is customer service is this thing apart from the rest of the business. The business is over here. Let's make these products. Let's sell them. Let's do this marketing. We'll do this launch. We'll do these promos. And we'll send it out to the customers. But what if the customers have a problem with this? This isn't clear. They're going to have questions. Customer service can deal with that. And it's not a smart way to run a business. Not only because no one's going to want to work in that customer service department, and enough businesses do this that people don't really want to work in any customer service department, generally speaking, because they assume that's what it's going to be. That's not how it necessarily has to be. That's not how it is with businesses that I work with, but people assume that, just like customers assume when they deal with customer service, it's going to be some form of nightmare. So, just forcing everything into customer service and letting somebody else deal with it is bad for the people working there, obviously. It's bad for your customers because they don't want to talk to customer service. Even if your customer service is great, people don't want to talk to it. They don't want to have a problem. They don't want to have a problem at all, really. That's the thing. They don't want to say, oh, this isn't working, I need it fixed. They don't want to say, I have a question that I can't find the answer to. They want to buy a thing. They want to use the thing. They want to benefit from the thing. They don't want to talk to you about the thing unless they want to talk to you about the thing, but mostly they don't. So, like I said, I'm keeping this one short. I'll wrap this up here. What I consider to be bad customer service is what many businesses consider to be great customer service, and that is requiring significant numbers of your customers to go through customer service at all. The ideal situation, the ideal customer in my world, is the customer that has never contacted customer service, that has never had a reason to contact customer service. I don't even know he exists until I go into the payment processing system and see that he's paid every month for the last 3 years and presumably is enjoying and benefiting from the product. I don't need to hear from him. I don't want to hear from him. I want him to keep getting the benefits he's paying for, and yes, I want to keep collecting the money that he's paying for that thing. I do not want to make him get up on a live chat and ask about some problem with the website to some customer service agent. No matter how well that customer service agent handles it, that's worse than him not having to do that. So that's all for today, keeping this one short. As always, I do one of these videos every weekday on a customer service question or topic, usually from Quora. This one came from Quora. I also post these on YouTube for the 4th of July, but we'll see. But if you like this, thumbs up, like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. I also write regularly on business and customer service topics and questions, both in response to questions on Quora, if you're watching this there, or on the website 8020service.com, where I have a daily email list that goes out about this stuff. Again, I may or may not send one tomorrow with 4th of July coming up, but go there, 8020service.com, read the stuff, get on the list. I'm going to wrap this up, and like I said, I may do a video tomorrow. I may not be back until Friday, but that's all for today.